Hello guys, I'm Jack. Welcome to my channel. My campsite has been moved from the mountain foot to the riverside. My last video was my first time using a pack raft, so I tested it in a reservoir with static water. Next, I'm gonna rafting in the river with a current. So, I found a campsite on the riverside. In this video, at first, I'll show you the campsite. Next, I'll cycle to a port on the lakeside, the launching spot of my 2017 kayaking trip. And then, I'll show you the review of my 3-day, 2-night kayaking trip. I parked my van on the roadside, and now it's in the sun with a solar panel charging my e-bike. This area is spacious, with many parking spots. There are few people during the day, but it gets lively at night. Many old ladies dance here, the young play badminton, and children chase each other and play. The most annoying thing about camping in a crowded place is being stared at. I have optimized the way I'm cooking. Now, I can cook inside my van with the windows half opened. So, I will not get others' attention, and nobody will be here chatting with me when I'm busy. The optimization for cooking makes me less picky about finding a campsite. This place is beautiful.
So good, so good. 超棒，这个下水的地方。
And finding a spot to get in the kayak is easy. Because this part of the river is a popular place for people to swim, the launching spot is the right place for swimmers to get into the water. There are so many launching spots like this. We are currently a few kilometers downstream from the dam, and the water here is spotless. It's just been released from the reservoir. And the Xinfengjiang Reservoir is famous for its almost drinkable water. The city committee planned to build a series of pipes to directly supply water to Hong Kong, Shenzhen, and Guangzhou. In my upcoming videos, I will show you the water quality after flowing through the city. Look at the water over there. It has already turned yellow. It just came down from the rain. It is very dirty and smelly. Quickly get away from it. In the downstream of the river, the water quality is not good. Even though signs are written, "No swimming allowed," we can see many people swimming here. A loudspeaker on the other side of the river is broadcasting a warning to swimmers to take a water safety device. In most cities in China, swimming in a river is not allowed, especially in big cities. In China, there are many cases of families of people who drowned while swimming in unauthorized areas, suing the government for compensation. In most cases, the courts ruled that the government has a responsibility to protect the safety of its citizens, even when they are swimming in unauthorized areas. The government is like a parent. I don't know if this sentence is a compliment or an insult to the government, in your opinion. The parent needs to care for everything, and the babies cannot be responsible for themselves. I found a sign that said, Neolithic site 500 meters ahead. I'm looking forward to seeing it. When I got there, there was nothing but a stone tablet here. The stone tablet is carved, Riverbank Neolithic site. The lawn, the fence, and the big camp belong to a commercial campsite. For now, there is no customer here. I have seen a homeless sleeping in the camp. From the stone tablet, we can only know the time of construction of the tablet. We know nothing about the Neolithic site. 2 days later, I went to the city museum and learned something about that. These stone tools are excavated from here. This site is about 4,000 to 5,000 years old, from the late Neolithic era. And there is a restroom that makes the riverside a much better campsite. Some old ladies sell vegetables here every morning while others of their age are dancing or singing here. Do you want to know the differences between them? Are the people dancing or singing here well educated while those selling vegetables are not? No, most older people are not well educated. The only distinction between them is their household registration. It's urban or rural. Most of the urban residents of that age are workers working in factories. When they retire, they have a decent pension. The average is over 3,000 RMB monthly, about $400. However, most rural residents are farmers, and their monthly pension is about 100 RMB per month, about $15. The average pension of urban older people is about 30 times that of rural older people. They cannot live on that. So farming is a lifetime job for most farmers. Once, I left a comment under a video about this topic, and someone replied, "All the pension of urban elderly people is also paid by themselves when they are young." It implies that the elderly farmers didn't pay any social insurance when they were young. They deserve. No, that's not true. The agricultural tax was 30 to 40% and was cancelled in 2006. The rural older people have contributed a lot to the country. That's not what they deserve. I'm not trying to create a divide between urban and rural people. I want to remind some Chinese people that when we enjoy our peaceful lives, some people carry heavy burdens just around us. Please keep that in mind. Next, I will ride my bike to the port. In 2017, there were fewer ships here, even though it was not a suitable place to get in and out of a kayak. We need to be careful because ships can enter the port anytime. On the back seat of my e-bike is my gasoline generator. That's all for this episode. In my next video, we'll talk about my gasoline generator. See you next time.